connection to you for this second. So let's see if we can turn this into a time lapse. Connection to you for this second. So let's see if we can turn this into a time lapse. Cause I'm rolling around on the inside, trying hard to survive this high tide. So let's see if we can unleash every single drop dry. Yo, now baby, hold on to me. Hold on to me. Oh, hold on to me until I'm done. Oh, now don't let go of me. Let go of me. No, don't let go of me until you're done. But now I need a new addiction. You can be my prescription, cause we need a new position. Now check it. I wanna be the doctor and you wanna be my patient. Now hold on, you might feel a prick. That's cool, baby, just hold on to me. Hold on to me. Now baby, just hold on to me until I'm done. Yeah, now baby, just let go of me. Let go of me. Baby, just let go of me when you're done.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Curt from the Capes Crusaders. Let me take off these headphones real quick. Jumping in real quick, David Barry's on his way, like I said, if you follow us on Instagram. But Justice League is coming out tonight for at least everybody in the U.S. I know other parts of the world have already gotten it. So in preparation for it coming out tonight, I figured that I read some of the critically acclaimed, or at least highly popular amongst comic book fans, the Justice League issue #1, as you see on the screen, which was written by Geoff Johns, who also helped with the story for Wonder Woman. So some of that loving kind of hearty feel that you felt from Wonder Woman. So much of it, you obviously give so much of the credit to Patty Jenkins and other people that helped write the script as well. But after following through this story, if you've read any of Geoff Johns' stuff, any of his Green Lantern stuff, any of his, I think he did some Green Arrow stuff. I know he did green stuff, but definitely this, the it was Infinite Crisis, I believe. The last one that I read from him was actually from it was part of the Lantern series, Blackest Night. And that one, as dark as it sounds, that story has so much hope. But I figure we read some Justice League for now. Anybody who has already read the comic before, I'm hoping that you had a good time with it. Anybody who's new to comics or who's new to Geoff Johns or Jim Lee's art, which is such a classic style. Some of you guys will probably recognize some of it from some of the old X-Men stuff he used to draw for DC. For Marvel, and now he's one of the head people over at DC. You'll recognize some of his style, very iconic Superman, very iconic Batman, very iconic Diana. But really everybody, if you take a look on there, everybody's represented really well on the page. So I know everybody's excited for tonight. Hopefully you check that out. Anybody who saw us on Good Day Sacramento or will see us tomorrow on Good Day Sacramento, welcome. We're glad to have you here. Anybody who's experienced in comics or you're brand new to comics, the Capeless Crusaders welcomes all. So thank you guys for being here. And quick plug, this show is brought to you by our sponsors, Empire's Comics Vault. Um, my favorite place to get comics in the Sacramento area. Every one of our Capeless Crusaders podcasts are recorded there, unless otherwise noted. But that's our home. That's where we record at. So shout out to Ben of Empire's Comics Vault. Definitely go check him out. If you're new to comics or you're experienced, just ask him, what might be something good to read. Quick plug for the Thor movie real quick. I went in there and I wasn't really prepping for Thor, but I just had some extra money in my comic budget and I asked him what was a really good story, and he showed me the Thor run by Jason Aaron, which stopped at one trade. It stopped after 6 issues, 5 or 6 issues. I believe it was 6, but in there it did have spoilers if you haven't seen Thor yet. It did have Hela getting with Thanos at the end, and that's kind of like a little glimpse. So Ben showed me that, so definitely go check out Ben. He'll hook you up with some comics. And then Computer Booter, which is another one of our great sponsors over there in Carmichael, California. Gaming lounge and repair center. So if you need anything electronic repaired, just give David a call. He's the owner. He's an awesome guy. He'll give you a quote or let you know if you can help at all. And if you just want to get down on some games, go check them out, man. They're awesome. They have different gaming tournaments, but every Friday night they have local Super Smash Brothers for Wii U tournaments. And I know they hold Smash Brothers tournaments for Melee as well, if you guys are still down with Melee. But enough intro. I know you guys are excited about Justice League, so I will jump right in. Here we go. So Justice League, written by Geoff Johns, penciled by Jim Lee, and it looks like Scott Williams did the inking and the coloring. So, oh man, we're jumping right in. Okay, guns in your face. There was a time when the world didn't call them its greatest heroes. So already kind of not jumping on the theme of the Justice League being everybody's friend quite yet. As in the movie, we see that they have to unite. They may not be friends when it all starts, but they get together because they have a common goal. So they're not Earth's greatest superheroes right now in this comic. There was a time when the world didn't know what a superhero was. I read in voices sometimes. Goofy ones, and they're never consistent. We have Batman in our sights. 5 years ago, this was. He's running after someone. Man? Woman? What? I can't tell. Face is covered. Is it one of them? The way they're leaping 20 feet at a time, I'd say yes. Then bring them both down. I just love the art style. It's just Jim Lee's incredible. Justice League. DC Comics proudly presents Justice League Part 1. Yep, again, Geoff Johns is the writer, Jim Lee is the penciler, and yep, Scott Williams is on the inks. And everybody else who is involved down there, take a peek. Comics they're a large collaboration, so I always try to give props to everyone who's involved. Oh man, they're shooting. Got bullets going through the cape and stuff. I just love Jim Lee. It's just an iconic Batman. God, it's great. All right, Batman got to hit the deck, not running but rolling, and he's chasing something. That thing looks weird. I don't know what that is. Idiots. All right, ain't trying to kill him, but got to put him out of commission real quick. Get him off the trail. Okay, just some gas. Batman. He's gassy. I said it. I don't know what that noise was. I did my best. Chuck. Shooting a grappling gun at him. What's going on, Bruce? Ooh, yep. That's a grappling gun. Straight for the calf. That can't feel good. Cannot feel good. Zip. Humph. Cool. Trying to do the sound effects for y'all. Give y'all the whole thing. What were you doing? What were you doing at the docks? Talk before I. Okay. Ooh, that thing looks like it's about to explode. Yep. Whoosh. Okay, that's nasty. All right. I'm gonna pause you guys. Give me just 1 second. We got company. Alright, y'all. Sorry about the delay. Let's just say the UPS guy. Anywho, back to it. Oh, hold on. Let me get the proper headphones on for y'all. Alright, there we go. Now you can probably hear me much better. Sorry about that. Had a special guest. It is called IRL for the reason. This is real life. So apologize for the break. Right back into it. So I'll go back a panel for you. 'Twas the explosion. So Batman's trying to interrogate this thing. We don't even know what it is. It looks like a parademon to me. And you guys have seen parademons in the previews for Justice League. Those are the things that like Aquaman's throwing tridents into, and those weird looking beings that they're fighting. So this too looks like a parademon to me. Let's see if I'm right. So Batman jumping, ducking, and diving. Okay, if it is a parademon, it's a mega parademon. Thing scheming. I'm rhyming. Reese. Ooh, dang. Punch straight to the jaw. What? And then a green light, and we already know what that is. It's a green light. Well, I knew it was going to be Green Lantern, but it could have technically been Metallo even, or someone else with kryptonite. Bam! And dang, smash him right into the little brick stack up there. That's Hal Jordan for you. Bringing a nuclear weapon to a bazooka fight. Batman? He asks, "You're real? You're too damn bright. Turn down the light before they see us." Before who sees us? Put your hands in the air. Yeah, Hal Jordan. Not always the brightest bulb in the bunch, but he is determined and full of willpower. Should have worn my Green Lantern ring for this. Okay, they're dumping. Put my hands in the air so they can just shoot me? Welcome to Gotham, Green Lantern. They're wasting their bullets. This force field can stand up to, well, anything. If only Ryan Reynolds stuck around in the DC universe and did a Green Lantern pool. Why not? He did Bob Ross pool, right? Bob pool. I should just read this like it's Ryan Reynolds, but it's not. Let's see. I've read about your conflicts with the Air Force out west, so I know you know the drill. I know the drill. They don't like us. Hey, oh wow, he actually has constructed people to hold up the shields, like forms. That's pretty dope. I haven't seen that before from Green Lantern. The world's afraid of us. You say that like it's a good thing. It's necessary. Ree! Arg! Alright, that thing is still alive. Yuck. It's just a nasty sound. Boom! Oh, dang. Move! We don't need to. Crash. Oh, holy smack. He jumped straight through that thing. Green Lantern's got this. He sent out a whole bunch of green bats to hold up the helicopters. It's a nice touch, Hal. It's a bit much for my taste, but hey, it's kind of cool at the same time. Roar. What is that? A transformer? It just changed into some kind of dog. Take your flashlight and go home. Gotham's mine. Coast City's yours. No, this entire space sector is mine. Space sector? It's my beat. I'm not the only Green Lantern out there. There are thousands of others patrolling the universe. A whole corps. Uh-huh. I'm serious. I was alerted to an unauthorized extraterrestrial presence in Gotham. God, I love this art. So classic. Extraterrestrial? Witnesses spotting this thing trying to plant some kind of bomb downtown. When the cops confronted it, it spewed fire from its mouth. Yeah, don't worry about the fires. I've got that under control too. What? Green, green water or anti-flammable liquid? Comic books, baby. Note to self: Batman. Green Lantern can handle anything. What are your powers anyway? You can't fly. No. Super strength? No. Hold on a second. You're not just some guy in a bat costume, are you? Are you freaking kidding me? I just love that shot. That's a good one. Like he already knows the answer. What's this do? My ring. He's got that. That's his superpower. He's a super thief with a very kind heart. How the hell did you get it off? I don't see any buttons, so I'm guessing it works off concentration. You weren't concentrating. Gotta love Batman. With my, you guys can't see it, but it's my Red Hood shirt. Red Hood, y'all. It's my favorite DC character, pretty sure. You won't do that again. Not unless I want to. You really want to pick a fight with someone who can create anything he could think of? I'd be worried if I thought you could think. Burn. You're about to see exactly what's on my mind. Quiet. What? What are you? Oh, there it is. Sorry, I thought you were looking for a, forget it. What, what's it doing? Fusing something to the wall. It's my Kevin Conroy Batman. Most people know, but if you don't, Kevin Conroy, yeah, was the voice of Batman from Batman the Animated Series back in the 90s. Ping! Is that a mother box? And we might be seeing in Justice League today. Did you hear that? If that's a bomb, he just armed it. Lantern, wait. For Darkseid. Okay, as for Darkseid, yeah, that's probably a parademon. Maybe like some form of parademon that doesn't commonly come across. But whoosh! It's like a suicide bombing parademon. Darkseid? What is that, a band? Come on, how? Sounded like a death cry. It combusted into fire, but it did it on purpose. How do you know that? It was trying to incinerate us with it. Well, gotta love Hal and his designer crafted abdominal muscles. Whatever that thing came here to do, it did it. It planted this. Ring, scan and identify. It's got to be a mother box, right? Unable to identify. Yes, technology not of this realm. Unable to identify? That's impossible. This ring knows what the Guardians know, and the Guardians know everything except how to tell a joke. It doesn't look like a bomb, more like some kind of alien computer. Superman? Alien? Maybe. Alien? Maybe this is all connected to that guy in Metropolis. Sorry, I read it out of order. Superman? They say he's an alien. He is, and he's dangerous. You've met Superman? No, but I've researched him. His power levels. Won't be a problem for me. Hey, come on, Batman. Mumford's getting spanked and Ford's doing work. You can fill me in on the way to Metropolis. Hey, hey, got a little game going on. Well, you guys probably can guess who that is if you watch the Justice League trailers. If not, you'll find out. I'll give you a hint. He's the black guy. And he says booyah. He really does. Luke Cage says, "Sweet Christmas." This guy says, "Booyah." You have to see this kid. Looks like a scout. Kind of looks like Matthew McConaughey from season 2 of Eastbound and Down when he was the scout coming down to see Kenny Powers playing in Mexico. You have to see this kid. So I guess this guy's pretty good at football, yeah? Okay, I thought he just punched that dude. Okay, so he's a little stiff arm there, so to speak. Touchdown, baby. Celebrate. Celebrations are back in the NFL. Celebrate. Damn, he's a tank. Get me Coach Carroll. I just found our new receiver. So, okay, so there's multiple scouts there, not just one. This guy's pretty good. Way to go, Vic. Next stop, state finals. Yeah. Okay, he's sweating, but it's not looking good right now. There's nothing Vic Stone loves more than football. There, people taking selfies and stuff. Hey. Oh, but the one person who's supposed to be there is not there. I wonder if it's his dad. We're prepared to offer him a full scholarship right now. So are we. We'll take care of him. Just settle down. You'll all get your turn. Must be his coach, right? Hustle, hit, never. I'm willing to bet the other person is quit. Just a guess. Ford Athletic Department. The scouts are here, but the coach won't let me talk to them without you. I know how busy you are at work, but I thought this time you were going to keep your promise. And not that you'd ask, but we won tonight, Dad. It was right. It was Dad, yeah. Man, look at him. Vic's got it made. They're really anxious here, son. Is your dad coming? Next game, coach, for sure. Oh my God. Excuse me. Look. It's one of them, but it's not Superman. Seems like there's a new sighting every day. Hal don't like the Air Force, but he still loves his aircrafts. Your dad studies them, doesn't he, Vic? Kinda. What's he say about them? About superhumans? He doesn't talk about them. Not to me. And there they are. You flew us to Metropolis in a glowing green jet. You can't fly, so how else were we supposed to get here? Talking to deep. How else were we supposed to get here? Talking to deep voice. That's a little dig. Rachel. Demolition Zone. LexCorp. Hey, Lex Luthor sighting. Some LexCorp. Building the city of tomorrow today. So can I? Nope, my camera doesn't go there. I was gonna go LexCorp, but my camera doesn't go that high. We should have gotten here with subtlety. You might as well put a big green target around us. Relax. We'll be gone before they know it. My ring led us right to the alien. Like I said, it's basically a GPS for the extraterrestrial. Superman's in there. Lantern. It looks as if we have Lantern. It looks as if he was in some kind of fight. Evidence of fire like enough. Here's the plan. Green Lantern goes in there and restrains Superman for questioning. Batman waits here. Dang, he's just gonna block him like that? I can handle this. Yeah, I mean, that's Hal's thing, right? Like, he's good-hearted, he means well, but he's a little too full of himself. Sometimes he runs in before thinking. That's Flash's job, right? Bam! Woo! Okay, something ran through and knocked Batman out that encasing and then punched Hal in the jaw. Something that looks like it's like a truck. Thoom! I don't handle easy. So, what can you do? Next, Batman versus Superman. BVS. BVS. Justice League came before BVS. No, I'm just kidding. Well, y'all, there it is for you. Let's see. Do we have anything else? It's probably probably just a bunch of ads, but there you go. So that's what's cool about digital comics that I like. I mean, they're in physicals too, but and I love physical comics. It's not that I dislike them, just digital is just so much easier to kind of carry around. But here are some breakdowns of some characters, the sketchbooks, so you can kind of see some sketch ideas, different ideas that they had before they finalized things. More sketching and different stuff like that. And this looks like one of the variant covers. It could be different covers that they have for different things, but more or less that will kind of wrap up the Justice League stuff. So hopefully everybody's excited tonight to go see Justice League. I'm hoping for the best for it. I know it went through two different directors. One of them I don't favor so much for directing, which is Zack Snyder. The other one I favor for directing and his writing very much was Joss Whedon, who came in later after there was some family tragedy with Zack Snyder, and came in behind and helped out a fellow director and comic book lover, and finished the film for him, and then helped with the editing at the end. So you'll remember Joss Whedon. He was the director of the first Avengers movie, so he's really good with building characters and character chemistry and bringing everybody together. He did it in Avengers, and I can say that the first Avengers, which was great, that's the one that majority of people really liked it or even loved. So it's good to know that someone that's good at bringing people together ended up being a part of this movie, because pretty much the theme of this Justice League movie is come together, right? That's what they put in the trailer, even the song. Um, so I'm hoping that it'll be good. But this is Curtis from the Capus Crusaders. David Barry will be up next, and he'll be doing some gaming, or maybe he'll be doing comic book reading. I don't know. Maybe he'll follow up and do Justice League #2. Probably not. But I just got this to kind of wet your whistle, kind of dip you into the comic book pool, just kind of go over some Justice League stuff, do a little bit of chat and or chatting, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Remember to check out Computer Booter over on Carmichael. You can go to the website computerbooter.com and kind of see some of the pictures, what they have to offer, and give Dave a call if you need something repaired, or if you're just looking to get into the gaming community, game with some other gamers in person, share games that you like. Definitely check out Computer Booter. You can always reach out to us on here. We're playing different games on Twitch. And just kind of, video games that are related to comic books, some that are not. Justin Piper plays Overwatch. David Barry plays Hearthstone. David Barry plays some retro games too. Actually, Piper's been playing a lot of Marvel Legos lately. I think the newer one that just came out. And that game, all of the Legos games are always so fun. And they've got so many different characters in there. So definitely make sure you check that out. We're streaming every night of the week. And we have our main show on Mondays. Right now, every other Monday, we have our live show. So that's when we'll come together and give you guys comic book news. And that might increase, but for now, we're going to keep it to around every other Monday, especially with the holidays coming around. But if you guys came here from seeing us on Good Day Sacramento, welcome. Remember to go to our website, thecapuscrusaders.com. Check us out there. Oh, and also go check out Empire's Comics Vault. They have a website too, but you'll want to go in the store there. Ben, the owner of the store, pretty much same thing, has an event like almost every night of the week. So you can go in there if you're a writer, go sit down with some other writers and, bounce ideas off of each other. Go in there and buy your comics and read them there in person. He has music. He has comedy nights. He has drawing where a model will come in and everybody will sketch. And then we do a live show once a month, one Friday out of every month from Empire's Comics Vault. So you can come hang out with us live. We ask questions to the crowd. There's giveaways, little contests and competitions at times. And you can just come hang out with us and talk about some comic books. But again, this is Curtis, out Calm Down Warning on Twitter, at Existential Romeo on Instagram, and possibly Tumblr too. Thank you guys for joining us, and we will see you actually soon, because David Barry is going to jump on here in a little bit. And then remember to watch for later tonight, because I'm not sure if she's going to do it tonight because Justice League is out, but usually Amy, IJNU Robot on social media, watches classic movies that should have been watched by now, but she's watching them for the first time. So go in there, Give her some crap for not seeing these movies. I'm just kidding. Don't give her too much crap. She's a sweet lady. But go in there, give her a little bit of a hard time, and then sit up there and watch her react to some of these movies that she's just now seeing. Again, I've been Curtis. Thank you guys for joining us, and hope you guys have a good day. Later.